And here we are, folks, at Mohawk High School, where tonight the Lady Warriors take on the Lady Wildcats. Wildcats will be in blue, Warriors in the white uniforms. And bear with us as we adjust our title headings for everybody involved here, and just enjoy bringing you high school basketball right here on NCTV45. So we're just about ready to get underway, and without further ado, here we go with the play-by-play. I'm Angelo Parada. You're watching NCTV45 in Newcastle. Tip-off is controlled by the Warriors, who drive. They get two right there off the bat, and it's 2-0 as the Cats come down. Look to take advantage of this 3-2 offense where Warriors, Mohawk putting a lot of pressure on the outside on the guards. Ball turned over, now turned back over as drive to the hoop, almost got there, shot, no good, rebound, SHENANGO, and almost losing control, the Cats and, or the Warriors, excuse me, but they're able to come up with it. They go left side and then down into the corner. Back out front, rebound, SHENANGO. SHENANGO down court. They will go right side and ball knocked away. Now back into the center. Shot up, no good. Rebound, and it is Mohawk with the rebound as they hustle down court. With it, and whistle and a call. As folks, I adjust what we're doing to get everybody along our Wildcat network here. 4-0 Mohawk as they jump out to the lead. SHENANGO dribbles left side, hits the person in the post, and then shot from the corner, no good. Rebound Mohawk. Down court and back to the left side, almost out of bounds. They'll reset with a 4-0 lead and 5:51 in the first. Whistle blows. And we'll see where we go at 5:44. Shot knocked out of bounds. And I will be with you in a little bit more spirited situation as I get all of our folks online that enjoy high school basketball right here on NCTV45. 4-0 as Lady Cats trail. They'll go to the line and shoot. This is Mohawk shooting. And they'll shoot I think two, as there's the first one up and no good. She was in the act of shooting. Pressure by Mohawk. Now back between the circles for Shenango. Steele knocked away, and Mohawk knocked it away, but Shenango able to recover. Timeout called. We'll take this timeout.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. This program sponsored by Penn, Ohio Bottled Water Company. Brian Ches, owner. Call 724-498-4760. Brian would be glad to visit.
Okay, folks, and we're back. 5-0 lead for the Warriors as they have the ball and they cross the timeline. Ball goes right side as they look to the post and then get it into the corner. 3-point shot from the corner around the rim, no good. Rebound, Mohawk gets tied up, and jump ball is the call. Arrow faces Shenango. Shenango will take it down. Shenango in the blue and the Wildcats. Shenango in the blue and the Warriors in the white. Excuse me. Ball into the post. DeFrank drives. Ball knocked out of bounds. Cold night tonight. Again, 6 degrees. Catch Lawrence County 45 weather for all those weather details. Ball turned over to Mohawk, 4:13 in the first period. Drive into the corner, back to the wing, back between the circles. They're working the post. DeFrank hits it away, but only for a split second. Ball goes out of bounds. That will go to the Warriors. Ball comes in and back out front for Mohawk. Mohawk goes right side as the girls work it down into the corner, and then it gets hit over to the post, but they're able to chase it down and get it back out front quickly. They penetrate left side, short jumper, rebound. If they call it a jump ball, that's going to go to Shenango. Glad to have you watching on NCTV45. High school girls basketball. Down court and 3:18. Jump ball called, and that will go back over to Mohawk. Mohawk down quickly, tries the right side with 3 minutes. Jump shot from the three-point line. Shenango with the rebound. Cats will bring it down, looking for their first points of the game. It goes left side. Penetrated back and drive the center. It just hit the back of the rim. It hit high off the bankboard. Unable to get it to fall. Mohawk down quickly. Hits the low post, and the layup is good. Cats go into the left side, hit the Frank down low. She gets it off the glass and in 7-2. Positive outcome there for Shenango. 2:17 on a moving clock. There's a three-point shot. That falls. 10-2 as down comes Shenango. Girls go right side, and ball hit over the line. I think they're going to call a foul on that. As subs into the lineup. Three-point shot gets it to fall. And they say it's 2. We'll take it. 10-4. Good buddy, as the Cats trying to get back into the game. Drive, and they say she hit the ball. Good thing for Shenango. Jump ball going to be called. That will go to Mohawk. No, check that. That went to Shenango. They must have missed an interim possession and dribbled off the foot. Oh, that was a tough break, and Mohawk gets the layup. Down comes Mohawk again, or Shenango again. Three-point shot doesn't get there. But the Cats get the rebound and are able to get it back out and reset. You go right side, dribble, drive, and I'm looking foul called. Should be going to the line for 2 shots. One gets in, 12-5. As we finished getting it out to everybody on the network. Rebound to Frank. If they hustle down 44 seconds, cut this lead, and whistle, blocking foul called, Shenango will retain possession. Key going to be here to cut that lead, and jump shot doesn't get there. Mohawk gets the ball. It's fought for on the floor, and Jump's going to send it to Mohawk. Want to thank everybody along in the Mohawk area for all their help, and hoping those folks that lost electric are back and in good shape. Steal by Shenango, and ball just gets thrown away. Ball thrown underneath, blocked, and hit away. It goes back out to the foul line. Mohawk drives, knocked away, and DeFrank comes up with the ball. Down court in a hurry, right side. And just couldn't control it as she drove through the key. There's 3.9 seconds left in this first period. Jump shot doesn't get there. 12-5, we're going to the second. Cats trail by 7.
At Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The Crane Room located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal. Because you deserve more. It's 4-Star Pizza. We deliver too.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's.
And we are back with second period action. Cats trailing by 7. They have the ball. They go right side. DeFrank penetrates into the corner and gets it back to the wing. They back up, ready to set. It goes back into the corner, hits him in a post, and ball partially blocked. And the rebound and a tie-up going to the Warriors, and they call timeout. With that timeout, we'll be right back. Because you deserve more. It's 4-Star Pizza. We deliver too.
Los Amigos! Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
And we're back. Cats have the ball. Penetrate right side. Layup. Oh, it gets in there. 7 for Shenango. 12-7. Cats get it down to 5. Another steal. Layup. Oh, stolen at the last minute. Ball bounces away. Foul called. Blocking, and ball will be turned over to Mohawk. Once again, thanks to everybody at Mohawk for making this broadcast possible. Totally appreciate all the help and cooperation from the Mohawk Area School District. Ball knocked and goes out of bounds. Back into the line, almost just almost out of bounds there as they're able to hold it in. Drives a baseline, blocked, and foul called. Mohawk at the line. First one's good, 13-7. Giving you an idea, right now outside 12 degrees. But in here, hot basketball action. 13-7. And ball will be a jump ball. No, they called a foul with the push. It will go over to Shenango. Ball into DeFrank. DeFrank pass just goes errant and slips away. Glad to have you here on NCTV45 watching girls high school basketball. Doubleheader tonight as the boys will follow. Rebound by Mohawk. Down court quickly. Layup gets in there. 15-7 at the 6-minute mark. 6:10 to be exact. And Shenango working the ball down. They cross the timeline. Go left side. Now they're pulling it back and knocked away. It'll be Shenango's ball. Ball comes in, passed into the corner, 3-point shot, doesn't get there, and Mohawk with the ball. Down court and into the left corner, drives a baseline. Looked like it went off her foot. That's going to be a foul on Shenango. Ball comes in to Mohawk. 3-point shot off the mark. Mohawk gets the bounce as it bounces long and then goes out of bounds. That will be out of bounds to Mohawk. Shot from the corner around the rim, no good. They'll set up again, pick high. They hit the girl coming down the lane, and she gets called for walking. Ball turned over to Shenango. They work against the press. Cross the timeline, but walking called on. She stole the ball and then actually fell down. Down court goes Mohawk. Shot up and good. 16-7, 4:55. Second shot up, back of the rim, no good. Shenango with the rebound. They cross the timeline, come down quickly, go right side. Back into the corner, back out front. Almost loses control, and that causes walking and that will be turned over to the Warriors. Timeout, and we're going to take this timeout 16-7. It's Mohawk.
Because you deserve more. It's 4-Star Pizza. We deliver too. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. Town and country where there's always a party, more. It's a party and you're invited. Come to Town and Country.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
We're back, 16-7. Warriors with the lead, and now between the circles. They look, they go left side. And ball knocked out of bounds. That ball will go to SHENANGO. Into the corner, they hit the girl in the low post and bounces in. 16-9. Cats down 7 and staying relatively close. Goes left side. Dribble drive inside. Steps on the baseline. Gets it back out. And 3-point shot doesn't get there. Just couldn't handle it underneath. And it went off her arm and out of bounds. Ball back out, left side. Back around the front, dribbles the baseline, pass right corner, and that's a 2-pointer as she was just inside the line. 18-9, 9-point lead for Mohawk. Pass down low, and she's able to power it up, but foul called. That'll turn the ball over to the Lady Warriors. Ball between the circles again, right side, as they take a look over, left side. Jump shot from the corner, doesn't happen. Rebound to Mohawk. SHENANGO play in a zone, trying to ensure that they get those rebounds. Drive to the center of the key, jump shot from inside the paint, bounces around. SHENANGO gets the rebound, stolen by Mohawk. Mohawk over to the right side, no good. SHENANGO with the rebound. They'll bring it down. Cross the timeline as they go right side. Send the girl up into the post. It's a 3-2 being played by Mohawk. They come up with the ball. Warriors down quickly. 3-point shot attempt, no good. SHENANGO with the ball. They cross the timeline and down through the key and off to the right side. Short jumper doesn't get there. Almost. But Cats will have another try as they got the rebound. Between the circles, looking down low. from the three-point line, around the rim, no good. It goes to Mohawk. .147 left in the first half. As the clock moves down, it's going to go back to check this Mohawk, and got to watch the inside position here, as Mohawk will attempt to use their taller people to get that ball down low. Foul called as Shenango came up with it. They'll get the chance to bring it down court with 1:29. Would be nice to cut this lead from 9 down to 7, possibly a 6. It goes left side, down into the post, turnaround jumper off the glass, no good. Tough break for Shenango, as they got the ball where they kind of wanted it. Just didn't fall. Short jumper gets it to 20-9. We're under a minute. Into the corner, back to the wing. Back between the circles, back to the corner, down low. Short jumper. Doesn't get it, but the follow is good. 20-11, still plenty of time to get that other bucket in to kind of cut it to 7. Mohawk comes down. They'll certainly try to play for 1. And they shot a little bit early, and Shenango gets the rebound. If the girls can make a shot here, they're going to be looking good at halftime. There's a 3-point shot. It's in there. 20-14. And as the clock winds down, 6 seconds, Mohawk tries a 3. Oh, it answers back. 23-14 at the half. What a first half of action. We'll be back with all the second half action after we take this time out.
If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104.
Sponsorship for this program provided by the Ed and Don DeCarbo Funeral Home and Crematory Incorporated, with 2 locations, 941 South Mill Street, Newcastle, and 3000 Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
And we'll be ready for the boys as the boys warming up right now. We're at halftime, 2 minutes left before we get second half action of the girls' game. You're watching NCTV45.
Hugger Mugger's tasty recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, offering a warm and welcome first-rate friendly service, clean, wholesome family atmosphere with quality food at a friendly price. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, can't pass that up. It's Hugger Muggers. They're located on Elwood Road 2650. Phone number above. Hugger Muggers tasty recipes. You gotta try it. Jamaican Paradise, located at 703 Wilmington Road, offers a variety of dinners in a family atmosphere. Yes, from jerk chicken to salads to wings and fries. It's Jamaican Paradise, 703 Wilmington Road. Kelly's Side Door Tavern has a rich history as a gathering place where friends meet and new friendships are made. Just look inside. You'll find great sandwiches, super entrees, wings, salads, appetizers, and of course, Reubens. Many surprises await you at Kelly's. Kelly's, where the kitchen is open for your convenience. Kelly's Side Door Tavern. Give it a try today.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. And here we are, ready for second half action. Cats hitting a 3, cutting that lead to 6. And then Mohawk hitting one almost like at the buzzer, giving it a 23-14 lead at halftime. Shenango will have the ball out, and Mohawk will be in that 3-2 pressure. They knock the ball out of bounds. It will be Mohawk ball, or Shenango ball, excuse me. As 2 in the low post, ball goes back between the circles. Penetration left side and back out front. Now she drives the lane as DeFrank tried to get it there and tried to throw it off a Mohawk player, and it just dropped actually straight down. And that ball will now go to Mohawk. Mohawk takes the ball up court, crosses the timeline, goes right side, looks inside, hits the girl in the post, goes left side, jump shot over the apparatus, and then goes out of bounds. Drives at the center, pass right side, 3-point shot, no good. Shenango comes up with it, and that was a heck of a rebound with a lot of white shirts around. Pass between the circles, goes left side, 3-point shot, doesn't get there. Chases it down to the baseline. That'll go back to Mohawk. We're at 7:03 in the third period. Cats trail by 9. Pass thrown away by the Warriors. It will go back to blue as Shenango looking to get those first points of this second half. Cross the timeline, goes left side. They hit the girl coming right down the key, and that ball bounces around. Couldn't see who that was. as that was DeFrank. She came right down the post. She doesn't miss those too often. Back across a couple picks and across the timeline. 2-point shot if it goes, but it didn't happen, and following 2-point shot gets in there. 11-point lead for Mohawk. Cross the circle, left side down low. Drives a baseline, gets it back out front. Almost stolen. Goes right side. Dribble, drive, pass back out. And they'll throw it across to the left side, back to the right side. As they work the corner and then that 3-point shot goes up, DeFrank battles almost 3 or 4 people for the rebound, and it's tied up. It will go to Shenango. Arrow pointing to Shenango. They need to get somebody to pick so they can get the ball down low. Battled for. Mohawk takes it away. Had to get a nice little drink there, folks. On the steal. Mohawk with a layup. Doesn't get there. Follow. Misses. Bounces around. Mohawk with the rebound. Battled for. And let's see what the call is. They're going to call foul. And that will turn the ball over to the Wildcats. Ball goes over to the Cats. DeFrank in the post. She shifts down to low post. They look for her inside. They get her the ball. It goes back to the foul line, back out front. Penetrate right side. Doesn't get there. DeFrank with the rebound, and the follow goes and falls in. They count the point. That's 16. She'll go to the line for 1. Could cut this down to 8 at 5:09 in the third period. Sights it, shoots it, off the rim, no good. Tough break as Mohawk comes down with the rebound. They go right side, almost a walk, and they do call walking. She dragged that back foot and was quite evident that it wasn't getting there. Cross the timeline, goes left side. Now back between the circles. Out and over the head, and it will be back to Shenango. Or check that, back to Mohawk. Timeout. With that timeout, we'll take a timeout. 25-16. Cats trail, but they're keeping it close.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
Want to make your party the coolest party in town? As soon as you enter Shenango Beverage, you'll be transformed into a world of great beverages. From non-alcoholic beverages such as tea, energy drinks, soda, and water, to alcoholic beverages, non-alcoholic beers. They carry a huge selection of hard seltzers, alcoholic slush mix, malt liquor, wine, and specialty drinks. Located at 3102 Butler Avenue in Newcastle. Sim's Cafe for simply the best breakfast. No matter if you take a sandwich or
whatever you might have. Simms Cafe, simply the best for lunch. Whether it's a pepperoni roll or a hoagie, Simms Cafe, cake pops, and so much more. It's Simms Cafe.
And we're back. Cats with the ball, trailing by 9 and looking for a 3. They work the ball on the outside. They get it down onto the wing. Walking is the call as she dragged the back foot. Really important with these young players. You got to make up your mind before you take that step. Pass to the wing. They look out of bounds, and that will go to Shenango. Big break there for the Cats. They can come down and get that shot that they didn't get last time. You got to take advantage of these opportunities. And a 2-3 will take anything. Pick up high, and then goes to the wing. Stolen by Mohawk. Layup is good. Back to 11. 3:35 in the third period. Ball almost thrown away. Pass batted around and tipped, and now Mohawk comes up with it. Was a real roller there as the ball just kept rolling right down the court. Foul line extended. They get it back out. They'll reset. They go left side. And it will be Shenango's ball. Subs in for both Shenango and Mohawk. They look across the timeline, and a timeout called, and with it we'll take this timeout, 27-16 Mohawk. Turco's for that rich, great taste everybody loves.
Scappo via dalla città, scappo via da questa realtà e vado a cercare il mare, visto che tu non ti fai trovare. Preferisco gli shot e gli screenshot, urlare come Monkey in una notte di Van Gogh. Con gli amici so che fai finta di niente, ma nascosto poi mi tagli la DM.
Pizza Man's Pizza for, yes, you got it, great sandwiches, and I can't tell you how spectacular those are. Entrees that will tantalize your appetite, and of course pizza, all in downtown Castle in a spacious dining room that will allow you to stretch out. It's Pizza Man's Pizza.
And back in we go. 3-point shot goes in for Shenango. 27-18, 9-point game. Ball out of bounds to Shenango. Now, check that. It's coming into Mohawk as I was flashing back there to the first half. On your screen, Mohawk going to the left. Foul called. Mohawk goes to the line. First shot up round the rim, no good. Second shot. She'll try to make it a 10-point game. Gets up there, bounces. Mohawk. Both of those two miss. Shenango gets the rebound. Down court quickly. They get it down low. Battle and jump ball called. Arrow faces Mohawk. Ball comes in across the timeline. Dribbles to the foul line, shot back, and Mohawk able to retain possession. Double dribble is the call. With 1:41, Cats will get the ball. Hit the 2 here, get it to 7. Ball in, back, and pick. She goes to the right side. And ball goes out of bounds. Ball comes into the Cats, and Mohawk backs up into their defense. They'll play that extended 3-2, trying to cut off that 3-point shot. DeFrank gives it up to the point guard, and double post on the left side. Looking down low, DeFrank with the drive. She gets fouled. That'll be 2 shots. Just to give you an idea, outside, we're hanging in there at 12 degrees. Little chilly, but right here it's hot high school basketball on NCTV45. 27-19, first shot goes in. Frank with the second one, she hits it. 7-point game with 1:09. Brings it down, goes left side for Shenango. Bounces and into DeFrank's hands as she tried to get it to a player right in the lane. Jump ball called, and that'll go to Shenango. That's a lucky break because now they can work on getting this down to 7, maybe even 5, with 50 seconds left in the third. It goes right side, down into the corner. They look for the post. They get it back onto the wing. She penetrates DeFrank down the middle, and foul called. Blocking. DeFrank will go to the line. 2 shots here, get it to a 5-point game. That makes it interesting. First shot, up, front of the rim. Tough break. Hopefully 6, folks. Maybe a steal. Doesn't get there. Mohawk with the rebound. They come down quickly. Pass underneath. Back out front. She dribbles back between the circles. They're going to take their time with 23 seconds on the clock. It goes left side. They get it back into the corner. Back out front. And now penetrate down the lane, and she was fouled. Ball going to go out to Mohawk. They overload that left side, try to bring Person back across the key. That opens up for the left side and the layup. That ensued. As we go to the fourth quarter, 29-20, Cats trail by 9.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. This program sponsored by Penn, Ohio Bottled Water Company. Brian Ches, owner. Call 724-498-4760. Brian would be glad to visit you. And we're back. Last quarter here. 29-20. Cats trail by 9. They've had several opportunities to cut it to 4, 6, something, as nothing's seemed to work, as a turnover bug has hit them there. It will be out of bounds for Mohawk. Beat deep, layup missed, and she'll go to the line as they call a foul. One 7:58, excuse me, as we wait for a shoe tie. First shot from the foul line, front of the rim, no good. Second shot, up, back of the rim, no good. It will come into Mohawk, and they put 4 across the bottom, back the big people up and get it in. 3-point shot, back of the rim, no good. Shenango able to get the rebound. They'll back it up and set it up with 7:40. Now they got to get a decent shot here. DeFrank picks, then comes out for the ball and picks again. As they work that for that back door, right now, Mohawk denying it. Layup doesn't get there. Foul does, though. It will be 2 shots for the Wildcats. See if they can get this down to 7 again. That's the big key. First shot up. Oh, went down the cylinder and bounced out. 7:15 on the clock. Ball, second shot is in. 29-21. Mohawk across the timeline. 8-point lead for the Warriors. Drive the lane off the no good. Back out to the 3-point land, and that doesn't get there. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds to the Cats, who have a golden opportunity here as Mohawk presses. Ball comes in and thrown back. They go up the sidelines, cross the timeline. They get it deep down close to the hoop, and it goes off the foot and rolls out of bounds. Shenango will press. Ball in left side. She does the same thing as she comes up that far side. Dribbles out of bounds. That'll go to Shenango.
Got to score when you get these breaks. Generally, you want to try and hit that person in the middle and then go up the middle. Don't take it to the sides. Down neat, low, as she tried to shoot it. Jump ball called. She tried to shoot it. The angle was bad. Out of bounds at 6:25. And I think they thought it was going to go out of bounds to Shenango. Timeout called. And with that timeout, we'll take a timeout.
At Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The Crane Room located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Here's a note as we get back to this fourth period action. Easy Clean Van and Car Wash, because of the frigid temperatures, have closed today and they're not going to be open tomorrow. We're hanging in there at 12, but tonight's overnight low, Lawrence County 45 weather says it's supposed to be 6. And still below freezing and very chilly. Make sure that you're safe when you go in your travels. And you have the car and heat. That's very important. Bundle up, dress in layers. Now, Mohawk crossed the timeline. They go left side. They're up by 8. Ball sails out of bounds. Push called on Shenango. Comes in and foul called again. Mohawk will get the ball. Shenango leaves that person underneath, and good thing, as they took it to the hoop and Shenango able to deny. Foul called. Mohawk's ball. They'll shoot. 5:50. Taking advantage of the water, folks, as a little thirsty. Mohawk at the line with a 9-point lead. First one, no good. Rebound to Frank. They'll cross the timeline, go right side. Dribble, drive, short jumper rolls in. Cats trail by 7. They've knocked on this door so many times tonight, it's been unbelievable. Just get over this 7 mark, even with a 3 or a 2, and it changes the complexion of the game. Pass thrown back out front, and Shenango with the ball. They call a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Shenango down 7 with 5:09 left in the contest.
Because you deserve more. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's.
Los Amigos! Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
And here we are, Cats with the ball. They send to Frank down the middle. She puts it up and draws that foul. She'll be going to the line to shoot 2. Five team fouls on Shenango, 2 on Mohawk. And Shenango only with 1 timeout left. First shot up, in. Lead cut to 5. Ball knocked away. 2 players from Mohawk collide. It should be Shenango ball. And it is. Big one here, could cut it to 3 as the girls have worked their way back into this. To Frank in the post, they do a 1-4 offense. Dribble left side. Still. Down court quickly. Layup no good to Frank with the rebound. And foul called. It will go out to Shenango, who again can cut it to 3. Send the girl forward over to the wing. Feed inside. It's cut to 3. 30-27. Cats need to play defense now, need a stop. And down low, they get the steal, and it rolls out of bounds. It'll go out of bounds to Mohawk. Tough break. I thought they had that stop there that they wanted. Thrown inside, and jump ball is called. It goes to Shenango. Chance to tie or go within 1. Here comes the press from Mohawk. Steal by Mohawk. Rebound by Shenango. Goes over to Shenango again. Mohawk girls playing up on them. And DeFrank gets it up the sideline. She's triple teamed. Gets to the baseline. and turns it over to Mohawk. Mohawk inbounds it deep into the corner, across the timeline. The question is, can they get one more stop? It goes left side, now back out front. Girls working it, taking time off the clock down to 3 minutes. There's a steal. And there's the layup. It's down to 1, 30-29 with 2:52. Cats needing one more stop. Timeout called. We'll take this timeout. Cats on the rally as trail by 1.
Because you deserve more. It's 4-Star Pizza. We deliver 2.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's.
Los Amigos! Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
And here we go, 30-29. Ball just comes back in. Cats can't hang on to it. It goes back to Mohawk. Mohawk with the inbound. Down low. She escapes the first trap, crosses the timeline, and whistle and a foul. The defender was trying to get around the pick. Actually could have been called for a moving pick right there. As a girl was coming across, it may have been inadvertent. That was a determination of the official. And with any ado, here we go. She'll shoot 2. First one up and good. 2-point game. Cats have cut it to 1. Second shot. 3-point game. Ball thrown away and goes to Mohawk. That a very, very tough break, as just had the opportunity to really tie this game up or keep it as a 1-point game. Ball thrown outside beyond the arc and now back between the circles. They go right side and she comes back to the middle. 2:05. Pass to the wing. stolen by DeFrank. Foul. That's 5 team fouls on the Warriors. DeFrank goes to the line. Minute 46. She can cut into this lead. First one, good. 2-point game. Second one, back of the rim, no good. Hustled into the corner. Mohawk with it. It's tied up, and Mohawk comes out. They cross the timeline. Drive to the hoop. Almost walking. And battle for it. Walking is the call. It goes to SHENANGO. SHENANGO with the chance to tie or take the lead. Down court. Drive. Foul called. First one doesn't get there. Second shot, tough one. Doesn't make it there either. Jump ball, that says it's going to Mohawk. Ball into the corner. Foul called. Very tough on the SHENANGO girls, who had a chance to tie or take the lead several times in this ball game. Shot up and good. Mohawk up by 3. Next shot doesn't get there. Battled for it. It will go to SHENANGO. Now, they do have a chance to tie this if they can hit the 3. Mohawk drops back from the pressure. DeFrank goes into the post. Check it. She was bringing the ball down. I couldn't catch the number of the girl in the post. Foul called. By any means, DeFrank goes to the line. She'll be there shooting. First shot up and good. So she'll get that second shot. Cuts it to 2. Second shot up round the rim. Just doesn't get there. Tied up. Jump ball called. It faces SHENANGO. Here's a chance for the Cats to get a tie. They'll have the ball out under their own hoop. Ball comes into the corner. They look for DeFrank. She drives the middle. Passes to the corner. Shot. Bounces long. SHENANGO not able to hold on to the rebound. It'll go over to Mohawk. Ball into Mohawk. Down court. 53 seconds. Foul called. Substitution in for SHENANGO. 50 seconds on the clock. First shot, good. 3-point game again. Next shot up, round the rim, no good. Rebound, Mohawk. Mohawk trying to take time off the clock. They got it down to 40 seconds. Out near the line, foul called. That on to Frank, her second. Shot up, back of the rib, no good. 30.2 seconds. Second shot up and good. 4-point game. Mohawk retreats quickly. DeFrank drives. Gets it down low. Tied up. Gets it back out. That'll be a 2. Hits the back of the rim, no good. Follow, no good. Mohawk with the ball. They cross the timeline, dribble down into the corner. 16 seconds and a foul called. Tough one for the SHENANGO girls, who had many, many opportunities to win this one. Just one heck of an excellent game. 36-31. 16.3 seconds. Ball off. Bounces around. Mohawk able to come up with it. 12 seconds on the clock. 10. As we get down to 7, 6. She splits the guards and able to hold on for the win. So that's it, folks, for the girls' game. We're going to be back with boys' action. 36-31. It's Mohawk with the victory in the first one with the girls. You're watching NCTV45.